18?
As old as that?
Uh-huh. Would you like to be 18?
I'd like to be 16 first.
You will be. I was 16 before I was 18.
Ma, company's here already. I'll be there in a minute. I'm slipping on something. Yes?
Is Mrs. Goldberg in? I'm Mr. Gordon.
Ma, it's for you. I'll be there momentarily. Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Yes? Hello, Mr. Gordon. I would like you to meet my Uncle David. It's Mr. Gordon.
How do you do? I believe we met on the telephone.
Mr. Gordon,
I must see Debbie, Mrs. Goldberg.
But
she won't come to the telephone, and
Molly, will you please talk to that boy?
Jake, I'd like you to meet Mr. Gordon, my music appreciation.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You're the gentleman responsible for my wife's culture.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Gordon, it was so nice that you stepped
Molly,
in.
where is your hospitality? Aren't you asking Mr. Gordon for supper?
Mr. Gordon has to tattle. His mother is expecting him tonight, Friday night.
My mother lives in Seattle, Washington, so she's hardly expecting me tonight.
Then by all means stay for dinner. Molly, put on another plate.
Ted. Jake, take the door. This wasn't your idea, I hope.
Alex?
Jake.
Glad to see you.
Hello, Alex.
Molly. Hello, Debbie.
Hello, Alex. Alex, I'd like you to meet Mr. Gordon. It's my night school.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Mr. Gordon's mother lives in Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. I have friends in Seattle, Washington. Oh, excuse me. Debbie, you've met my fiancé, haven't you, Mr. Gordon?
Oh, yes, we've met.
Mr. Abel lives in Greeleyville, Indiana. We went to school together. I must say, I was the brightest boy in the class.
Mrs. Goldberg, tell him to leave. What's he doing here? Why did you ask him to come? If he doesn't leave, I will. I'll just say I'm not feeling well.
Debbie, did you show Mr. Goldberg your watch?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Good evening.
Hello. Good evening, Mrs. Morris. William?
Mine, what a lovely new suit, William.
Oh, Molly, darling, now that we're all assembled, I would suggest that we sit at the table.
Yes, a little minute.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Van Ness.
I just came in to congratulate Mrs. Morris and you, Mr. Abel.
I have a little sweet wine for you, Mrs. Van Ness.
Thank you. This is my idea of genuine maturity, Mrs. Morris and you.
Mrs. Van Ness.
You can't keep secrets.
Mrs. Van Ness.
William gave it all away when he took the bulldozer to school and said his father gave it to him.
Yes, I did.
I'm just so pleased the way everything has turned out. How did you accomplish it, Mrs. Goldberg?
What was the great accomplishment, Molly?
Why, you were on the brink of making a terrible error, Mr. Abel. And you can thank your very good friend, Mrs. Goldberg, for coming to your rescue.
My guests are ready to sit on the table, Mrs. Van Ness. Debbie, come and sit.
And I'm so happy for you, Debbie. I knew the night I saw you and Mr. Gordon at the stadium concert.
Mrs. Van Ness.
I don't understand any of this. Will someone please explain it to me?
Molly, what is this?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't say anything I shouldn't have.
Mrs. Van Ness, I think we'd better go. Come, William.
Have you anything to say to me, Debbie?
There's nothing to say, Alex.
Debbie.
I don't want to talk to you either.
Why don't you tell me if she won't?
Well, you may as well know it. I'm in love with Debbie.
Please, Mr. Gordon.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Goldberg.
This convinces me that you are my very good friend. Thank you very much. Thank you for your accomplishment, for arranging everything so neatly and for doing it all behind my back. For all these things, Molly, thank you very much. Where's my hat?
Alexander, please.
That Debbie should fall in love with a younger man, that I can understand. But what you did, Molly, that I'll never forgive. I'm sorry, Jake. You can thank Molly, too.
Why was this kept from me? Molly, I'm talking. Why was this kept from me?
Time to light the candles, Jake.
I asked a question. Molly, I asked a question.
It's the Sabbath, Jake.
When that door closed, everything went with it.
Not everything, Jake. Mein head is trumping. Oh, such a grosgrain headache I never had.
Migraine, Ma.
Huh?
Migraine.
Migraine. So that'll be like you said, Rosalie.
Sit, Molly. You want an aspirin?
What'll an aspirin do for me?
Mama, darling, it wasn't your fault. With or without you, love would have found a way, Ma.
Pearls from a child's mouth. Pearls.
Alexander said we're not friends anymore. Poor Jake. His mental capacity I wouldn't want now either.
Do you want me to call Debbie at her aunt's house to see if she heard from Alex?
No, David, please.
Mama, darling, I decided I'm not going to camp.
Rosalie, you're all packed and labeled. Rosalie, I'm walking around with a headache for 3 days. Don't make me a bigger one. You're going to camp.
But Papa didn't pay the bill yet, Ma. And besides, I don't want to go. I wouldn't enjoy it. So many people are staying home this summer, Ma. They're not going on vacation. And it'll be a wonderful season for babysitting. And besides, Mama, darling, you'll miss me.
This year you're going to camp, Rosalie. Next year you'll babysit.
You, Mrs. Goldberg!
Take the yoo-hoo, David.
Yes?
Is Mrs. Goldberg going to music appreciation tonight?
You're going to appreciate tonight, Molly?
David, don't mention appreciation to me, please.
Hello? Yeah, yeah. It's Mrs. Mendel. Shall I hang?
No, I'll take it. Hello? Yes, Mrs. Mendel? Yeah. Yeah. But... So... Insulted me.
Hello, Papa, darling.
Jake?
Hi, Pa.
Evening. Yeah.
Did you hear anything?
There's a rumor that Alexander is giving up the whole chain idea. He was having lunch with J.J. Stein and Son, and they may be taking all the leases off his hands.
What am I going to do?
You're over your head, Goldberg. Shh, darling, don't cry, Papa.
I'm stuck with a 3 years lease and a rental I'll never be able to meet. I'll get finished with the baby already, Dutton. And get a pencil in your hand and figure.
There's nothing to figure, Goldberg. All your assets are liabilities.
Jake.
Down, Jake. The rope that I have around my neck, you put there, Molly. That's all I want you to know, that's all. Let me sit. And let me sit in silence. Otherwise, everything that's in my heart will ring from one end of this house to the other. Notify your landlord to put out a vacancy sign. 6 rooms available. Bring me a glass of seltzer, somebody.
Samly, get Papa a glass of seltzer.
I don't think there's any left.
There was left.
I drank it.
Right?
There was only a glass left. I didn't know.
What didn't you know? What else has your father got in life?
I can go down and get
Don't
some
go!
more.
Don't get! A boy on the threshold of college sees a bottle of seltzer with 1 glass left. If he had any feeling for his father, wouldn't he say, no, that is for my father like seltzer? But what's a father? A horse and a harness. And that you won't learn in college.
There are a whole lot of other things I won't learn in college because I'm not going.
What?
I'm not going.
Hey, please, not
It
now.
has nothing to do with what happened. It isn't because Papa can't afford it. I just don't want to be pushed, that's all. I'm tired of being nagged. Maybe I don't want to be a doctor. Maybe I don't want to be a lawyer.
So what do you want to be? A failure? Like your father? Molly, I hope you're satisfied.
Jake, where are you going?
Where my eyes will carry me, that's where I'm going.
Stop with the labels, Uncle David. Don't.
Sammy. I'm gonna go down to Muckle's candy store and bring Papa some seltzer.
Where are you going, Molly?
Where am I going? Where my feet will carry me, David. That's where I'm going.
I don't want any more advice, Molly, please. I don't need your guiding hand and kind heart. And most of all, I don't need my heart psychoanalyzed by you or your dear friends. And I don't intend to take my heart out and put it on the table and dissect it piece by piece.
Dissect it, Alex. A man of your age should ask his hard questions. So, yes.
Molly, I'm busy and I'm packing.
Pack. I'm not telling you not to. I'm only asking you to lend me your ears.
I'm not interested in anything you have to say.
But I'll say it nevertheless. And after I say it, you can open the door and I'll walk out.
I'm opening the door now, Molly.
But I'm not walking. I'm talking. Alex, did you ever know what was good for you? Did you ever have security in your emotions? Never.
Stop talking about things you don't understand.
Alex, for Debbie, this is no marriage. Not because she's younger than you, but because she's a child. And if you married Debbie, for the rest of your life, what would you have? Fair weather love. Oh, yes. This fair weather love like this fair weather friends. Remember that, Alex. Remember that. And if your marriage to Debbie would last beyond a few years, so what would happen?
You tell me.
You'd be an old man while she's still... Yes. Debbie will always be too young for you. She'll compare you with her young friends. She'll see that
I dye my hair and wear shoes with arches. That's what you were going to say, so I said it for you.
Alex, are you the kind of man that wants to live all the years of his life trying to be a boy?
Some men do.
Of course, because it takes wisdom to grow up. There's more to love than loving, Alex. Alex, when I saw you and Mrs. Morris and William going to the circus, and when I heard what William said in the show and tell, Alex, then I knew. It's all right if you open the door for me, Alex. But don't close it for yourself. Rosalie, you'll take the stockings that are running and I'll wear them for every day.
Mama, darling, why don't you go to the dance?
Because without Papa, I'm not stirring.
Rosalind. Leave, Papa.
Jay. Jay.
Don't jake me, Molly, I beseech you. Rosalie, bring me a little bicarbonate.
In my chest, you'll find the bicarbonate.
Maybe you better swallow a glass of tea.
I don't want tea.
Well, Rosalie, the bicarbonate.
Now he wants to go to college when I can't afford to send him. Why didn't he give me the pleasure of those words before?
Because I wasn't sure, Pa. Now I am. I realize now a man without education is like an
animal, like your father.
Oh, please stop it, Pa.
Make out your application, Sammy. You are going to college if I have to take a job and go back to the machine.
You're not going back to anything, Pa. What's the matter with me working my way through college? What's wrong with that? You took care of me long enough. I'm 17. When you were 17, you helped support your family. You told me that yourself.
That's why I wanted more for you.
All right, I'll have more, but I don't want you to kill yourself giving it to me. You're a self-made man, Pa. Have you any objections if that's what I want to be?
Jack.
I don't want any company, Molly.
The slatch is opening to whoever.
Is it all right if I come in?
Come in, Alex.
Hello, David.
Hello, Alex.
I'm sorry, Molly. I should have known that you couldn't be anything but a friend. A good friend.
Thank you.
You'll have to forgive me, Jake. I needed a little time and a little of Molly's wisdom to show me what a fool I was. Is Mrs. Morris at home?
No, she isn't.
She's at the parents and teachers.
Jake, should I take Alex to the dance?
Only if Alex wants to go.
You think there's any point in going, Molly?
Wait, there is, Alex. There is.
Then let's everybody go.
I can't go like this.
Oh, slip on something. Maybe a periwinkle?
Rosalie, help me. And David, you also.
Also? Again, I'm an also.
Alex, you don't know what this visit means to me.
And to me also.
Thank you. Molly, darling, will you have some?
Jake, don't disturb my 2-day diet, please.
Fountain?
A little more salad, maybe?
No, thank you. Hey, Doug? You're not looking in the right direction.
When did this happen? Goldberg enlightened me.
Well, Mrs. Goldberg is my captain. How long could I be the wreck of the Hesperus?
Goldberg, should I cut in?
Over my dead body.
Debbie, why didn't you tell me you were coming? Who told you we were here?
The janitor. I must talk to you, Mrs. Goldberg. I'm going to marry Alex. My mind is made up.
Debbie, why are you making that decision? Because you're sorry for Alexander? Because pity is safer than love? Is that why you said yes in the first place?
I've made up my mind. Don't confuse me again, Mrs. Goldberg.
Mrs. Kramer! Miss Kramer! Why don't you take Debbie and give us some refreshment? Tongue, corned beef. Come, Debbie. Come. Alexander, family, come here, dance with Mrs. Morris. This is my dance, Alexander.
Molly, you've had a lot of trouble with me, haven't you? You had to lead me like a blind man to show me where my happiness lies.
Alexander, tell me, did you ask Mrs. Morris? Yes. And tell me, what did she say?
Yes.
Alexander, Jake, Alexander has something to tell you.
You have to tell me? Don't I have eyes to see? Congratulations, Alex.
Congratulations.
Good luck. Well, I have to go now and see how my sales are progressing on the PTA. You know, the younger generation, they're coming and we're going.
Congratulations.
May I see you a moment, please?
Excuse me, Hazel.
Then you'll be settling in New York, Mr. Abel.
No, I'm afraid not. The father of a child of 5 can't go traveling all over the country, and that's what having chain stores would mean. I've got a big responsibility. You're the father of children, Jake, you understand?
Yes, of course.
Jake, with your reputation in the garment business and your experience, you don't have to worry. You were doing well without me, and you'll continue. J.J. Stein is the man who's taking over my leases, and if there's anything I can do for you, Jake.
No, Alex.
Mr. Goldberg, take a corned beef sandwich and you know you're living. No?
So you'll do just what I said and how I said it. But it's actually...
Mark me down for our percolator. My daughter Bertha will pay. I'm taking the toaster and all the girls are chipping in.
The Canasta Club will pay for this. I think an overnight kit would be wonderful.
Now remember, follow my instructions to the iota of the letter. Remember that, all the instructions. And now I'll see you in just a minute.
Of course, you all know there are 80 instruments in the modern symphony orchestra. That doesn't mean there are 80 individual...
May we interrupt you for a moment, Mr. Gordon?
Oh, yes.
Could the last few minutes of your class be devoted to the little exercise we witnessed in the kindergarten this evening?
Well, what kind of exercise?
Show and tell. Mrs. Gittleman, would you be the first to show and tell?
This is a coffee percolator that can serve for 6 people.
And this is a set of silverware. It's not sterling, but it's very good plate.
Excellent for newlyweds. And here is a radio.
What's this all about?
And this is an overnight kit, especially designed for honeymooners.
And this is a toaster, which is convenient for a young hostess when she doesn't wish to leave her young husband to run to and fro.
And 2 can be toasted as quickly as 1.
I also have a show and tell, if I may interrupt the class, but my show and tell is an animate object. Animate.
Girls, let's have a rapid dismissal.
Shall we look?
Jake, you're sleeping?
If you're sleeping, I'm sleeping.
Night.
Good night.
Jake.
Good night.
Jake, Alex said he made an appointment for you with J.J. Stein, the man that took over the leases. And he said you shouldn't worry.
It won't be easy, Molly.
Was anything ever easy for you, Jake?
No.
So?
I'm a man without an insurance policy, Molly.
So? So what? So what are you afraid of, Jake? If meeting Alexander did nothing else, it gave you the courage not to be afraid. You have a long life ahead of you, Jake.
If I live as long as Methuselah, will I ever be anything? Will I ever get anywhere?
Where you wanted to get, you are. Your dream was to be a manufacturer.
A manufacturer without accounts.
Accounts you'll get, like you got everything else you worked for.
Good night.
Good night. Jake, we don't want to conquer the world. We only want to live in it.
Good night.
Darling.
Good night.